fever break, this was a really important game tonight to get that win. What's the feeling like to, start heading this again?
It's good. I mean, anytime you get a win, it's good. And playing at home in front of our fans, you want to do that. You need to find a way to win at home and be consistent if you're going to have a shot at one, making the playoffs, and two, having a chance at winning the championship and building momentum. Clearly, you don't want to be 18 points down or anything like that, but you got to make some timely buckets and you've got to keep pressure on. And I think as the game went on, we did that.
So at halftime, you were down by 18 points, and you had you got it back to a 26-point turnaround in 18 minutes. So how did you find a way to reverse that momentum at halftime?
Doing what we said we were going to do from the jump. And I think when you were able to play defense solid, run lanes, get into our actions quick, set great screens, share the ball, get open shots, and clearly giving them only one shot on the offensive end was the key to helping us get back in the game.
Yeah, on Jacob Wiley tonight, 17 points and 14 rebounds.
Yep.
Clearly he's been hampered the last couple of weeks. It was really good to see him finally get back to somewhere near his best and to show everyone what he could do.
Yeah, definitely. He's an amazing player, and he brought the energy. I think I said at halftime that to our boys in the bigs, like, hey, you ain't got no rebounds. You've got a few. Wiz has got 8 at this point in time, and to know that he was, hustling and grabbing and going after it, it's playing desperate. I think every game you play in this competition, because we don't play 82 games, you got to play desperate. And I thought the energy that he brings and he plays with was something that we need consistent from not just him, but from all of our players.
And Dejan, you had 9 points at half-time, and they were doing a lot of coverages on you. But in that third and fourth quarter, you exploded, and you were just in this shooting zone that only basketballers can dream of, no doubt. What does it feel like to be in a zone like that?
I mean, you just got to adjust to them holding. You got to adjust to the no calls by the referees and just play physical, I guess. And man, I just wanted to win. We was down. You chip away slowly. We set a goal. We got to win the first 5 minutes. We did that. We won the other 5 minutes. Fourth quarter came. We just started, chipping away. So it's not about me. It's about this team, and we just got to continue to build. In this fever break, have great practices, get back in the weight room, condition our bodies well, and then we look forward to the next game.
Did you feel like that you needed to step up in the second half, though, considering that there were only 35 points on the board at halftime?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a basketball player, man, and Leonard Copeland told me at the start he's here to, watch me hoop, and he said if I didn't hoop well, he's not coming back. So, full credit to him, and it's all about winning, man. I love the city, I love the fans. They were great tonight, but I love this team more, and man, we just gave everything, and yeah, got the win.
Thank you, Dejan. Thank you, CJ.
Tonight, Jacob Wiley, monster double-double. His athleticism and physical presence was critical, especially in the first half, that somewhat lacked a spark. He's one of those players where when he's on fire, he lifts the teammates around him. How impressed were you with his desire to be a dominant big man when the game is needed?
Again, I want him to continue to be that. Want him to be that, week in and week out. It was. I think it sets the tone when his physicality to his strength around the rim, his ability to stretch the floor, and also get into dribble handoffs with DJ, and he's a weapon. DJ can find him on pocket passes and rollouts, and he can also turn the corner, and he's a lob threat. So he causes havoc at both ends of the floor, and defensively, he gets to the right spots, he understands what he's doing, and he's continued to work at that end of the floor, which, again, all you want is effort on the defensive end and consistent.
Last week he called this man here Steph Curry. Some pretty good foreshadowing, because considering his license to take freakish shots, especially when the game is on the line, is it a pre-planned tactic to let him shoot fadeaways and step backs, or is it just his own internal match mindset that takes over?
I take no credit for that. That's DJ being DJ, right? Like when you got to switch and you got to flame, and you do what you do. You're an elite player for a reason, and he'll continue to find his rhythm and his range, and again, our guys need to keep finding ways to get him open.
Yep. DJ, you could say it was a tale of two halves. From 3, the team was 0 for 9 at half time. but he's redeemed themselves, improving to 57% in the second half. 26 points turnaround was inspirational. What does this do for team morale moving forward in the March towards finals?
I don't know, you're just staying together, man. Basketball's 40 minutes. You know, you learn off the first half what we did, and I've been at moments where I've been down in the first half, and I think we had a great conversation. CJ came in, told us what we had to do better, and it just builds momentum. Obviously, now we don't play for, I think, 2 weeks now, but now we got to keep going. Have good, hard practices, you know, get in the weight room, as like I said, and just build from there. You got to keep building this momentum, and, man, you know, top 6 is the play-in. Like that's what we got to make. That's the goal. And man, if we can run off some wins and try to get the top 4, cool. But you know, we just got to stick together and focus game at a time.
CJ, 4 and 7 now. How are you feeling about where you're positioned in the season, and how much improvement do you feel like there's to come?
There's quite a bit to go. Clearly, getting healthy is the key, but I like the way that everyone's come in and stepped on the floor and contributed. I think any time when you've got a player like Trey Kell out, you know, from Nick Marshall, Trenton taking those minutes by storm, and having someone like KG come in and, you know, give us valuable minutes and timing buckets, and just with that energy, it was needed, and I need that every night, and clearly that makes it difficult to play everyone. But as for where we sit, it's, you know, been a rough start, but it's not going back. It's more moving forward, and where I see we can get to, and we just, as DJ said, it's taking it one day at a time and moving forward and building on certain habits that we need to keep improving on so we can be great when we play the next game.
And Kyrie Galloway was able to ignite you again. He just plays that role so well. I mean, you're obviously still finding your combinations.
Yeah.
Are you looking to get him involved a bit earlier?
Well, I think from where the last couple of weeks, it was trying to find who fits what spot coming in off the bench, and clearly it's not a time to really be experimenting, but it's like, hey, this matchup here suits. But again, who's playing well and great at practice, get opportunities, and they all have been great. And again, his energy and staying the course. But when they get called on and knowing that it's coming, they're able to step in and deliver, which is even more valuable, not only for them, for us, and for the fans to see that too, that they're putting in the work.
With DJ being there for a few games now, and obviously Trey being out hasn't helped, but do you feel like you're really honing in on the combinations and the sense you want to run to moving forward?
We're getting better. We still got work to do. Clearly, offensively, as you saw, we didn't get off to a great start. We still got to work on a few things and get better in the half court. But obviously in transition too, we still want to continue to grow in that area. We're not Phoenix. Phoenix is a top scoring team in the competition, and again, they still showed that with 93 points on the board, and you know, getting to the line 22 times, but also being able to shoot the 3 ball. Like we were able to put a hand and get there to quite a few shots tonight, but we still got to continue to do a better job and continue doing that moving forward.
It looked a little grim at 18 points down. I mean, is there a sense of relief? Is that part of it at this point?
It's obviously disappointing to be down 18 points. Being at home, I feel like we've been in this situation too many times, too often since I've been here, and honestly, it sucks being in that spot. But it's great to know that, you know, the players dig deep and stayed the course and not point a finger and played hard and left it out on the floor, and our fans got to see that. And when you play with that sort of energy and effort, you know, everyone feels the reward at the end.
Last one from me, guys. DJ, you're a few games in now. Do you feel like you found your groove with this team?
Yeah, I believe so. And just, again, as CJ said, it's about, you know, still trying to click offensively. I think we're doing great defensively. And, yeah, don't worry. I think we're going to use this two-week FIBA break to get better every day. And, you know, I look forward to it. It's going to be, you know, a great couple of days. So it'll take us time, but I think we found some form.
Brilliant. Thanks, guys. That's all from me.
Thank you.
He does.
You all right? Need a hand?